They called him Trump's brain, which was a backhanded compliment that said more about the president's brain power than his own. But given the substance and style of Steve Bannon's latest media musings, this moniker looks like yet another monumental mistake that defines this fine-tuned machine of a presidency. Newly liberated from his role as chief strategist in the West Wing, Bannon looked a lot like his Grim Reaper alter ego as he sparred with Charlie Rose on 60 Minutes. Bannon was supposed to be close to Trump because they were spiritually in sync. But it turns out that their real bond comes from at least three shared traits: their tolerance of total self-contradiction, a visceral desire to hunt down enemies, and a blanket disdain for people of color. For a former chief strategist, this is neither chief-like nor strategic. Let's start with his brilliant self-image, shall we? This is, after all, what got him fired, thanks to his ill-judged cooperation with a book about his own genius, Devil's Bargain. As a result, Anthony The Mooch Scaramucci graphically described Bannon's self-love in ways that are still burned on our retinas. Bannon initially conceded to Charlie Rose that his media image was correct, and seemed to take great pride in it. "The media image I think is pretty accurate," he said. "I'm a street fighter. That's what I am." That was just a few minutes before the supposed media maestro claimed that he couldn't care less about his Saturday Night Live caricature. "I don't need the affirmation of the mainstream media," he told one of the major broadcast networks in a primetime interview. "I don't care what they say.